Good morning, my SNHU 501 crew. This is Dr. Willis taking the time out to welcome you to Module 4. Hopefully everybody had an outstanding weekend. My family finally got to get away to the beach, and the weather was pretty nice. It was rainy at first, but then it was perfectly overcast. And Sunday we had a little bit of sunshine, so we had a good time there. Hopefully you got a chance to relax a little bit while also completing your work. I greatly appreciated your efforts in Module 3. Everybody found some great self-assessment tools that can be utilized, and I think I'm going to use a lot of those with my freshman students. So thank you so much for your hard work there. Now, Module 4, we begin the fun part, the research process. This is absolutely my favorite topic to teach because it's complex and because you really have to focus, you really have to pay attention, you really have to put forth the effort to get it. And I enjoy spending time teaching it. So I'm excited to start this module. So we have a few things due this week. We have a discussion board and we have a paper. So we want to focus first on the discussion board. The discussion board is going to ask you to talk about the academic search process versus the general search process. How do they differ? Do you have a different approach? What do you do whenever you're trying to find something for academic purposes? It's going to provide you 2 links that you can view that'll help you with that process as well. Now remember, your initial post on the discussion board is always due Thursday at 11:59 p.m. Of course, you have to respond to your 2 peers, and there's going to be specific response instructions you have to read to follow, and we're doing much better at that. So I appreciate that as well. So continue to read those response instructions and do so appropriately. And we have another paper. Now this paper is what I'm going to appreciate the most. So what you're going to do, you're going to search for 3 different articles. Well, first you're going to think about a topic that's specific to your program area, your major area, and you're going to find 3 topics that could support, or 3 articles that could support this topic. Now, one of those must be scholarly in nature, meaning you should use Google Scholar, the library, and different journals. So you want to make sure at least one of those articles that supports your topic is scholarly in nature. This is so important, guys, because the article that you find, your scholar article that you find, you will use along the way through the entire course. So you have to make sure that it's a scholarly article, and you'll know it's a scholar article because it'll be peer reviewed. You could pinpoint research questions. You can also pinpoint if it's qualitative or quantitative, and we're going to talk about a lot of these things as well. And of course, the next 2 articles you can find, they don't have to be scholarly, but they can be any article you want. Now, another note on the scholar article: make sure it's no later than 10 years old. So it's 2016. Make sure it's at minimum 2006. And I'm going to try to go into more detail about this later. But on that paper, you're going to talk about the writing format, you're going to talk about the style, and you're going to talk about a few more things that I'm going to highlight in another announcement as I break down that paper. But just to give you those minor details. And of course, the due date on that is going to be Sunday at 11:59 p.m. All right. Be sure to view the rubric to make sure you have the page guidelines, the number of pages, the font, and all those good things there. Now, quick recap, discussion board due Thursday, 11:59, initial post, respond to at least 2 peers on Sunday. And of course, that paper is going to be due Sunday at 11:59 as well. Now, to backtrack, if you're missing anything that's not a discussion board, you still have time to get that in. So please submit any past due work. I'll be emailing you, reaching out if you're missing anything. If you have turned in things late, it should be graded by now. I'm sorry, I'm going to go ahead and grade it. I think I'm missing 1 person's. I'll get that in today. Lastly, I think that's all. So you all have a great day. I want to leave you with a quote, and it says, "Growth lies at the end of our comfort zone." So that means if we truly want to grow as a person, as an employer, as a husband, wife, whatever, we have to push past our comfort zone. We have to challenge ourselves constantly and push to that point where we say, okay, this is a little uncomfortable, and go anyway. All right, so let's try that. Have a great day. If you need me, please text me, email me, and we will be needing me this week because the research process can be tough. So please reach out. All right, y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.